Welcome to Part 3 of Super Smash Bros., or Part 2 of Melee. Hey, look, it's that game that didn't sell well over here, so Nintendo refused to give us Mother 3.
Look, I'm gonna say this right now. I
even
never
sell-
found, and I
the
never
Earthbound
found the
games
appeal of
even-
Earth.
The Earthbound games don't even sell that well in Japan either. So
I understand it could be, it's a cult classic to a lot of gamers, but I never found the appeal of Earthbound. I thought it was too fucking boring.
well, from the video I've seen of it, it's just like the battle system doesn't even look that interesting. So, yeah. I mean, I guess the story and the
It's a
writing.
game. I know it's a game you're supposed to play for the story and not necessarily the gameplay. But I don't know. To me, the gameplay needs to be interesting if I'm going to pay attention to the story.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, it's this stage. Now, I'll play the Ice Climbers for fun, even though it's not my main pick.
Oh, they're so hard to master, though.
Yeah, this
I
stage...
applaud anyone who uses Ice Climbers and gets to sync well. Because that's their entire metagame right there.
Well,
I never got
this
the syncing thing.
It's basically controlling both Popo and Nana independently.
Yeah, I know what the whole process is. I just never understood how to do it.
Yeah, me neither, which is why I applaud anyone who can use the Ice Climbers really well.
Yeah, but this stage, oh my god, every time this stage would come up, me and my friends would groan because playing it's such a chore.
Well, it's one of those stages where you're worried more about the gimmick itself than fighting each other.
And
It
they
is
have
hilarious, though, when they can't keep up.
Well, I mean, it's a
Frozen
great
both.
representation of Ice Climbers, because the entire thing is all about vertical platforming, but still.
And I use my brains to kill them really quickly.
That was easy.
Yep.
Battlefield, my favorite stage in the game.
And now, I never managed to unlock Battlefield as a playable stage.
You're not trying hard enough.
Of course I'm not trying hard enough, I didn't care.
It's the fighting wireframes, who are basically just the polygons.
I
I
love
like
this.
the polygons better, though.
Yeah, I could
I
say
like-
their polygons and the wireframes are basically the same thing.
Well, I don't know, just the fact that the polygons are, different, there's a whole bunch of different models as opposed to just male and female. That, I
it's
don't
the
know.
Metal
You know what's
Brothers.
You know what's funny? It was like I'm such a musical nitpick with this kind of shit. Like I just mentioned, like I really did like the Battlefield theme that was playing as you were fighting the wireframes, and I appreciate what they brought it back for Brawl, and they gave it a slight arrangement. What I did though is because I love the Melee's variation so much more in certain parts. I actually took Brawl's version and Melee's version and edited my own version together. So I have the parts I like in Melee more than I do in Brawl.
See,
along with the parts I
these
like.
guys go down much faster than Metal Mario does.
Yeah, look, you're killing them a lot
Well,
quicker
I
than you did
killed
with Metal
Mario
Mario.
already.
That's before.
Well, instead of making Metal
Breaker.
Mario...
Take that, Luigi.
Metal
fuck you cheating whore.
Well,
Get back
the
out
reason
there.
why they're so much easier is that in this game, metal is a status that you can get as an upgrade, and in the original game, Metal Mario was his own character. So that's probably why they're a whole lot easier in this game.
Metal Mario and N64 is a lot more dense.
Yeah. Oh look,
I still wish if you pick up
we've
the Metal...
entered a tournament battle. The guy who picked Bowser is going to be so picked on. Low tier, low tier.
I still say in Brawl, if you get the Metal Box's Sonic, you should turn into Metal Sonic. That would have been a nice little cameo, but... No, they just made him the same as everyone else. Pokeball.
Yeah, but then everyone would bitch that why would
Sorry,
Sonic get...
Celebi.
Of course, now you get Celebi. A
Celebi
1 in
doesn't even do
250
anything.
chance. No, it's just a rare encounter.
Yeah. 1 in 250.
Well, I mean, you get a, I think, an
get-
achievement thingy for it.
Yeah, but I already
points.
have it.
And
I have every possible thing in this game.
I'm pretty sure Mew at least drops like a trophy or something.
No, that's in Brawl.
Yeah.
The rare Pokeballs drop stuff in Brawl, but not here.
Oh boy, what's this?
The first appearance of Giga Bowser, who I wish they would use in a Mario game.
That
He's
scared the
just
shit
so-
out of me when I
He's
first
just
encountered
so much
him.
more threatening than Bowser has become.
Well, they brought him back for his Smash
Final
and
Smash.
Brawl.
Yeah, his final Smash, but they haven't used him in an actual Mario game.
Well,
Which, again, I'd
I'm
like
not
them
sure-
to do, because Bowser just isn't threatening anymore.
well, I like how they sort of use that in the RPGs and the spin-offs, where he's more of a comedic character. But they're still trying to play the platformers relatively straight, so I do think that wish that they would make Bowser a little bit more threatening. Yeah, you're right.
But seriously though, I mean, like, what made them what compelled them to make Giga Bowser in front? Because like you're absolutely right. This guy looks fucking evil.
Again, Bowser just wasn't quite doing it.
Well, I mean, Bowser was a playable character at the start, so I mean, I guess if they want, the only other villain character you can play is Ganondorf. So I mean, I guess they could have had Ganondorf become Ganon, but I don't know. I guess they just liked Bowser more. I mean, you don't exactly even at this point, you didn't expect Bowser to be threatening, so I guess seeing this would be a shock.
Well, it definitely worked because when I first I encountered Giga Bowser completely by accident.
Yeah, me too. And I was like, "What the fuck's going on?"
It's like, "What the hell?" And like, it creeped the shit out of me.
You had to beat normal without losing a continue.
No, you had. Yeah. I think you had to beat adventure mode in less than 18 minutes.
Oh. What the fuck? Why did I slide off?
Where's your god now?
You lost.
Oops. That wasn't my fault.
Using my editing methods, are you?
Well, not entirely. If this were your editing methods, then you would have just cut to the part where you won.
Well, that wasn't my fault. That was Marsh sliding off for whatever reason.
Sure, it was, Ryan.
That's never happened to me before with this shield breaker.
Come on, grab the gun, beat it over with.
I don't want to use the gun.
Blast the motherfucker with the super scope. What?
No.
I need 6 AA batteries. Fuck!
That was a neat cameo, though.
The super scope? It's only neat because it's actually fucking useful in this game. Have you ever tried the super scope? It doesn't work.
Just like Rob doesn't work, yet they made him a playable character. Fuck you, Sakurai.
You know, I think Sakurai half makes Super Smash Bros. To be a good game, and half makes it just to fuck with people.
Damn it, I missed my edge grab.
Grab the bubba already.
Stop treating him like a tournament player. He's a CPU. He's exploitable.
Well, yeah, we don't need to see this cutscene again.
Yeah, we already know what's going on. You're not threatening anymore. Now you're just annoying.
I have 5 lives. You're not winning.
Ryan loses
what?
again. Art slid off the edge 5 times.
Please, you saw it. I just slid off for no reason.
I saw you die.
Fine. GoldenEye for the win.
I didn't do very much.
Next time, we're totally picking the archives.
I just like how Giga Bowser's headbutt now has an explosion side effect.
Yeah.
So he's exploding the air with his head.
God damn
well,
it.
Giga Bowser's pretty much just a bigger version of Bowser's moveset.
Yeah, basically. But now like
now it has a lot more effects to it.
Yeah, like his attack has elemental properties. Like his fist has a dark aura effect. His headbutt, his fire properties, and his what's the name? His up B has ice elemental properties.
Do. I always liked that theme that played whenever everyone dropped.
Let's see, there's a Nintendo, N64, Super Nintendo, GameCube, Game Boy Advance, 5 different Game Boy colors.
No
there's a Virtual Boy.
This game sucks.
No one
there's
wants
a Virtual
to remember
Boy.
the Virtual Boy.
I'm pretty sure there's a Virtual Boy in some version of the game, and why don't you shoot at things?
Because I don't want to.
Come on, aren't you compelled that isn't there a developer you don't like that you just want to shoot his name?
Trips. Sakurai!
Hey! I love that, I love that ending theme there, too.
I got the Mark Trophy. I have like a million of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you got your 69th Mark Trophy.